Dear all, welcome to my YouTube channel Agribusiness A Journey. In the last chapter or last series of my how to write a proper research paper, the most relevant one is that how to gather information for my research paper, reports, thesis or articles. I am ready to write a research paper. But where I will get the information, where I will get the data, or where I will get the relevant substance that will help me to derive or to draft a proper research paper. Today, I will share treasures of information to all of you, by which you access many sources of information at a time. The first one is that you will in this slide you see in the right part I have highlighted all the websites, and in the left hand side I have highlighted the name and or the code you have to enter in the Google or Google search engine. Suppose you are a PhD scholar, you are a master degree scholar, you need some thesis or the dissertations, then Sudganga is the right software or right domain by which you can download the numbers of theses and reports for your understandings. You have to also register yourself in the site Academia, SSRN, Google Scholar, Taylor and Franchise, Springer, Sage, Emerald. These are the sites you will also access to download or to go through different type of the research paper for your understanding purpose. Through this process, you have to gather many more books, journals, dissertations and theses that will help you to derive the understanding or to frame a proper research paper in your master degree or PhD program. Similarly, other sites or journal sites are there, just like the InderSign, Wiley, Elsewhere, ResearchGate, IEEE, Scopus, American Marketing Association. These are also the site you also downloaded, you also go through it for different type of the books and journals. Numbers of times when you have entered this site, you find difficulty to download the research paper for your understanding. In that case, you just do one thing. You just download a software that is SCI, Sci-Hub software. I have already highlighted here. Put the DOI number or the title of the research paper in it. Automatically, your research paper will open for your information or for your understanding. Whatever the research paper which was previously uncoded now become access freely for you if you have the Sci-Hub software in your laptop or your computer. You also download another software, that is the Public or Perish. When you have downloaded Public or Perish software and you open it, suppose you need to download 100 research paper in between 2015 to 2020, you can do it. It helps you a lot to gather informations for your understanding. Suppose you have gathered articles, journals, but you could not know how to address or how to take more and more information from different type of the books, because nowadays book readings are going down. Still, some students or some researchers also follow the theory and relevant facts of books. You can do that. I have already highlighted. That is, if you download or you can enter the PDF drive net, then you access numbers of books for your understanding. Similarly, you can also access the books to livegen.in. You have downloaded that site and you can access the books for your understanding or for your reading purpose. Different types of these sites are there. It will help you to get a particular type of information that will be relevant when you are writing a research paper. Consortium of e-resource in agriculture. Suppose you are doing a research in agriculture, the SERA will help you to give you access to more and more relevant information and research paper for your reading purpose. You can directly access the ICR site, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, for agricultural information. You can access all topics in management when you access the NPTEL site. This site has been developed by IIT personnel. Every subject in management, quantitative techniques, operation management, research methodology, production operation management, all type of the topic you can find from the site itself. If you like to go through the drafting report of double the farmer's income, then agricoup.nic.in, you access that slide, then you have to gather the information. For the food processing, food parks and mega food parks, you access the Ministry of Food Processing site. Economic Survey of India, you directly enter the Ministry of Finance, and in the Ministry of Finance you have to download the Economic Survey of India. These books will help you to understand different type of the macroeconomic factors if you are doing research in that direction. For the trade statistics and export of agriculture, you have to access the site of commerce.government.in. If you are doing research, export import of agricultural product, then APEDA is the right site. If you are doing research for the marine fisheries, then MPEDA is the right site for all of you. For dairy, animal husbandry and fishery, then dasd.nic.in. This will be helpful for the understanding purpose, and download the documents and the reports. From National Horticulture Research and Developmental Database, you can access different type of the database of the vegetables, majorly potato-like products, nhrdf.org. It helps you will find last 25 to 30 years of data from the site itself. International based agriculture related publication you can access through the FAO repository. If you download it or enter in Google search engine, then you can access the international reports for your publications and for your reading purpose. International food policy related publications you can access through the IFRI sites. For market intelligence and information, we have our own Anand Agriculture University NAHEPCAST site. You can access the market intelligence like information for your understanding. Some of the renowned experts I always used to listen their talk from YouTube. You can also do that. One of them is Dr. P.K. Joshi for agricultural policy, Dr. Ashok Gulati sir for agricultural policy, Ashok Dalwai sir for double the farmer's income, Ramesh Kumar Chand sir for agricultural policy, for Sukhpal Singh content farming and FPOs. You can also access the information from the Rajya Sabha TV. You can also access the information from 75 years ICR lecture series. Free informations are there. You just enter it and go through it and download and read it. You also access magazines and journals. I regularly follow the Agriculture Today, Leisa India, SR publication. If you are doing research in livestock, then SR publication is the good one. Journal just like the ICAE.org in, you can access their journal. Newspaper, two newspaper I regularly go through it, that is the Economic Survey of India and the Business Hindu Line. If you have downloaded it and go through it, then you will find research paper in the line of the agribusiness, and it helps you create a understanding for your writing purpose or for the writing of your research papers, reports, articles and any other things that will be relevant for your master degree and PhD program. Thank you all for watching my video.